That's right, you guys. We're back at Everest Liquor again. Raj enjoyed the first video we did so much, he invited us to his second location, 1601 East 5th Avenue, downtown Austin, Texas. Let's go in and check this one out. Raj, how you doing, bud?
Very good, Raj. How are you?
Good.
Good to see you, man.
Good, man. So we're here to find out if Everest Liquor is the best slept-on liquor store in Austin, Texas. So this is his downtown location.
1601 East 50th Street.
Excuse us. You want to give us a tour?
1601 East 50th Street. Right here, we have a lot of good mezcal here.
So for all the tequila fans
Mezcal.
watching right now, mezcal specifically.
Mezcal, all mezcal right here.
Up top spots here.
That's some of them.
Oh yeah, the Fortalezas. The Blanco and Reposado. I know you guys be looking for these ones right here. Come in and grab these. It's got all your good vodkas. For any of you rum guys out there. Shipwreck vanilla rum.
Rise at 25, there's one over there already? Yeah. I like 212s, you got 1, 2. They're like 25 ounce. Over there. They're like 4, 6, 16 ounce. They're like suitcases, there's 3. Ultra 212 cans, 8, the ones I put up. Ultra 25. The Belgium Juicy Hazy 4-6. Got one right here. Is it the hazy? Yeah, juicy. One.
Barrel proof. Batch 523.
Right there. Yeah, 2. Those are different sizes. Yeah, 2 different sizes. One. They're both one. Sugar Blood 19. 19. Yeah. The White Claw.
Got a
Surge Blood Orange.
got a mango and Surge Blackberry.
Oh, and that one is Blackberries over there? Yeah.
Screaming Titan. Only $85.99. As good as prices. You'll see that anywhere.
212, we got
All the High Wests here.
5.
Midwinter's Night Dram.
212. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Mango 19.
Coming over here.
Variety number 2. That should be 1, 2, 3. Variety number 3. That should be 2, 1, 2. the variety number 212. Is it the first variety?
That double oaked.
1, 2. Variety number 2 is the third variety one. Number it. So wow, right here. Look. 1, 2. Number 2. And that was number 1.
Nam Creek 12 year. Popular choice for a lot of people. $74.99. Sagamore Rye rum cask finish. $90.99.
Oh, right there, for the east side. Yeah. And the east side.
What's up top here?
Right there, where you can hand, feet. The Belgian, the hardcore tea right here. The others are getting smaller and smaller. Big hard tea, lemonade. Oh, shit. Right here. The big hard tea, flavor variety, right here.
Got the Prideful Goat cast ranked up there. All the mealim and grains right here. For all you beer drinkers, it's got a lot of choices here for all kinds of different IPAs. Dogfish Head. Ooh, that's one of my favorites. Lagunitas.
Probably like a whole case for sure.
The big buzz balls.
Shit. What are they? Why call the blue ones with the green? Like the 12-pack, that's way at the bottom. What about the red? Number 3. Take one of the red.
So it's a 305 local limited release right now. We're gonna test this guy. We're gonna crack it open.
Got the hop there. Okay.
There's another one right up there for everybody. What's the price on that guy?
I believe it's $69.99.
69.
Yeah. It's really good. And here. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Oh, that's delightful. Nice and smooth.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, caramel on that guy. Oh, you guys, there's another bottle of this here. $69.99. Limited release. Come grab this one while it's still here. That's delicious.
Have some buffalo taste too.
Mm-mm-mm. So this is the same store pick I was telling everybody about.
If people live in south side, downtown area, you need to drive the Bonnet location. You guys come to 1601 East 50th Street, Austin, Texas, downtown. So
It tastes like vanilla icing, just straight vanilla icing with caramel. It is the best sample of Buffalo Trace that I've ever had, I think. And
That's
I've
the
had a
best-
lot of
best-
Buffalo Trace.
yeah, everybody said the best buffalo taste. I don't have a lot now. We have a limit now. So one customer for 2 bottles now.
Thank you, thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
It's
Yeah, that's
good,
good.
yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, buddy.
It's vanilla icing. Frosted vanilla icing with caramel. It's just so freaking good. If you guys haven't come in to get a bottle of this Buffalo Trace store pick yet, you know where to head. 2 locations, 1601 East 5th and Burnett Road.
11101 Body Road, at the front of domain. This is the front of the downtown. Other one is front of the domain.
The best Buffalo Trace pick you would have had, I promise you. All right, you guys, so we just walked around in Everest Liquor for the downtown location, 1601 East 5th Street. You guys, if you're around in the area, you don't have to go all the way up to the domain. Come here, check this place out. One of the best kept secrets for liquor stores in all of Austin, Texas. We're on our way up to his location on Burnett Road in the domain, though. The location we did the first time. Check us on that one. All right, you guys, we're at the second location of Everest Liquor here. We're gonna go in and showcase some other items that Raj has got inside this store. Check out his IPA, some of his wines, his mezcals. He's real proud of his mezcal. I don't know a lot about tequila, I'm sorry. But I brought a buddy with me here to this location, Blake, Blake Weather.
What's that?
His plug is gonna be right here below, check him out. But we're about to go in here and check out Everest Liquor. Blake, are you ready to go in here, man?
No, but let's go.
Let's go inside and see what he's got.
Sure. Oh, there's a man of the hour.
All right. Raj, how you doing?
What's up, Raj?
So we came to check out your mezcals and show some of your IPAs to people who might not be just bourbon people.
Sure.
What do you got for us?
Yeah, right here. It's mezcal here. Good mezcal here, starting here. Yeah, right. Right here. It's good. It's kind of like very hard to get. It's a limited edition one. This guy's right here. These guys too.
All right, all right.
Somebody's out there is screaming online. They're like, I love that one.
Yeah, they want these, right?
Yeah. I will say this. I have had this over at Casa do Brasil, the Soledad 8-year. The 8-year. Oh, that was so smooth. It was so smooth. These guys. Yeah? It's so smooth. Yeah, the Soledad lineup is fire.
You guys, it's right here. Everest Liquor, Burning Road. And the domain. Nice little knee pop there for my old man age.
Somebody out there is saying amen. And the other side is Tequila.
All these mezcal. Look at this blacked out bottle, dude. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. One's a Tobola. So you got different ones. You have like Ensembles, Tobola. Yeah. So this one's like a pechuga, and the pechuga, this is interesting, distill pechuga and fruit. So the fact that they still it with pechuga, it's essentially like chicken juices that they put a chicken over a fire and they just collect all the little juices and stuff, and they filter this through that. But they're doing this one with fruits too. That might be really interesting. And the cool thing is it lets you know everything about it. It even comes from a village, so you know that like this isn't, a lot of these, you know, they're not from like big, huge factories. They're from like sort of, you know, craft, I guess the word would be, we would use
some craft tequila.
Yeah, distillery, quote unquote.
That's an interesting technique then.
Yeah.
Some chicken juice tequila.
Some little chicken juice.
Oaxaca mezcal. Yeah, I want to get in tequila more.
So probably the one that most people have tried is the Ilegal. And so that's like a real heavy brand. Like at most bars, if they do have mezcal, they usually have the Ilegal, or they'll have the Vida, which is those green bottles right there. Yeah, they'll usually have those.
So what would you suggest for somebody like myself who's looking to get into tequila a little more, but doesn't really know very much about tequila?
So the cool thing is all tequila is mezcal, but not all mezcal is tequila. So right, these tequila would be like the equivalent to scotch. Like it can only be, you know, in a certain region of Mexico. So like 5%, or essentially, let's say, or 10% of all mezcal is tequila. But like tequila is still a mezcal. So like actually, if you're a tequila fan, you should like mezcal because I think you get more flavors out of it. You can get a smoke. I've had some that tasted like kind of the more earthy grass notes. I've had some that are a bit more fruity, kind of taste like whiskey fans will love this, banana Laffy Taffy. I hear you say that a lot, but it actually does taste like a banana sort of candy flavor. Some that are real smoky, and I think people taste these real like popular ones, or they don't, just you go to a place that doesn't have good variety and you're like, I don't like the smokiness, and it's like, yeah, well, there's probably a mezcal for you. And so it's the same thing with like whiskeys, right? Like people who drink whiskeys and they're like, I don't like that spice, or I don't like this, and you're like, yeah, but there's so many more that you haven't tried yet that
don't taste like that or have a different palate to them.
Could be the one for you.
They could be the one for you. So it's hard to say like what is the one for you without being like, hey, go find a good mezcal bar. IPA'S, I love IPA'S. That's cool that they have that. I've tried like a 10-year one of IPA'S. They had all kind of collector ones that I've tried that are really, really good. Let's see, I've had Vita, but like mainly at like, you know, restaurants and stuff. The Zecaru, I think that was the brand that I first had.
This got you in on tequila, or
No, that was the brand that I had first tried at Pechuga, which is the sort of the chicken. Yeah,
So
the
the
Pechuga
Pechuga
mole.
mole.
That's actually the first one that I'd ever tried of a Pechuga. Now I'd had other ones, and they all have different. Again, they have different names. Tobala, and they have Espadin. Vago right here. This is the good shit right here. So Vago, they got a really cool lineage. They got a really cool distillery story, and their lead distiller. So you see, it says Hijos de Anguelillo Garcia. So Anguelillo Garcia died a few years ago, and his bottles went for like they went for like an exorbitant amount of money, like when he died, or like they were super hard to find. But so now it's important that it says that his kids are making it and carrying on that tradition. Yeah, I'm not a big Espadin fan. Like my favorite mezcal is a Maricuisha or an Ensamble. The Ensamble sort of, they mix a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and usually it'll tell you on the bottle what's all in there. It's like imagine it like a blended whiskey. You know, like, hey, here's the malt that we're using from this, or here's the age group that we're using from that. But yeah, it's Vago is always a great brand of mezcal to definitely get into. There's probably some more that I just haven't tried that are really, really good that people are writing in your comments like, oh, come drink this one. Are
you missed this bottle?
Yeah, okay, man. Okay, we probably did, but you know. Oh, so here we go. So you got like all these different names of like what the ensemble, so it's telling you, right, like what's in there. There's all sort of different ones, and you'll find the one that you like. You like a tobola, you like an ensemble, you like a jovin, a maricuisha. You know, you'll find one that you like, but it's all about, you know, trying them. So the world of mezcal, the world of tequila, to get specific, it's sort of, I think,
just as diverse as
it's
maybe
so diverse.
bourbon.
That's the word I'm looking for,
right?
bro. I hadn't had, you know.
It's tough to say, right? So like when you kind of get into bourbon, everyone tells you this and or that, but you might not like this and or that, and some of it you might like, but after you develop your palate, right?
Exactly,
So
yeah.
Tequila might sort of be the same way, I guess.
Yeah. I was saying I couldn't find the words because I hadn't had my second cup of coffee today, but yeah. But yeah, that's the wonderful world of mezcal. Now, of course, you got all the tequilas right here. And you get a lot of fancy bottles, and
Yeah, I like how tequila kind of gives you these outrageous types of bottles that they're just more kind of fun, you know? Like somebody like me is more prone to buy like a bottle maybe like this, right? Because it's shaped
pretty
cool, you
and
know?
it's attractive.
Yeah, it's manicured, you know, it's presentable, it's
Yeah.
fun. Like you got this, like check these out right here. I got no idea if these are good or not, but they're cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the one of the cool things about this, especially if you're not sure that you want to try tequila, I think a real good start point with actual tequila, I mean even mezcal, is finding one that's añejo. They age it in barrels. They barrel age it. It's not for that long. Sometimes it's like a year. Sometimes it's like 2 years. But that's how you get sort of a darker, the añejo, the darker color. The reposados, I think, are aged as well, just not as long, if I remember correct. Again, I could just be out here BS, and somebody's like, "Bro, you're so wrong." No, but I know for sure with the añejos, they do have to. They age it for a certain amount of time, and it's always dependent on them. And sometimes they'll age it in like, you know, you've seen those really cool experiments where they're aging it in like Buffalo Trace barrels,
Oh, yeah.
Eagle Rare barrels, you know, like
Yeah, so the Corazon
the Corazon,
Expressions.
yeah. Siete Leguas. Actually, I'm a big fan of Siete Leguas. If you want to hear a funny story, before I started collecting, when I was looking for a bottle of, this was back like last year, you know, when Buffalo Trace and Weller Special Reserve was a bit harder to find. And there was a certain liquor store I went to, and they were like, we'll sell you a Buffalo Trace, a big boy, for $50. And I was like, that seems fair. And they're like, you have to buy a Siete Leguas first. And I was like, ugh, that was my first experience with combo buying.
The Siete Leguas.
But the Siete Leguas it was very good. It was
So it was worth the combo then.
yeah, like once I drank it, I was like, all right, well, you know, I'm not a tequila drinker, but that's actually not too bad.
The Tequila Ochos here for anybody that's out there looking.
Yeah.
They have the extra añejo.
The extra añejo, so it's like extra age. Are we in your way, man?
No.
Excuse us, sorry, sir.
We're out here just taking over.
You out here looking for something specific?
Oh, always just looking for random bourbons.
The bourbon guy, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they got plenty of those bourbons here. Have you tried their Buffalo Trace pick?
Yeah, it's incredible.
Oh man, yeah, that's one of the best ones. So
I bought 4 of them so far.
all right, nice. So we just checked out some of his tequila. I'm obviously a super novice when it comes to the tequila. Good thing I got my buddy Blake here to give you guys a nice little rundown.
At least something not too crazy,
Yeah,
but you know.
I would have been, look at this bottle, come get this bottle because it's cool. I couldn't have told you much about that. So we're going to check out some of his wines and whatnot now. Again, I'm not real big into wine, but he has a very nice selection.
I'm a big
and then we're
red-
going to jump into some IPAs because
Yeah.
that I do know a little something about. So
Yeah, I'm a big red wine fan, and like Cabernet Sauvs, big fan of. But I've dabbled into Malbecs and Merlots, and I even Beaujolais, which is from France. Somebody out there said, "Ooh, big word."
so we got like a dude coming in here looking for bourbon, and
You know what would be good for a bourbon sipper with red wine? They age some of them in bourbon barrels, and you pick up that sort of bourbon flavor through it. Sometimes it's 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year if you're lucky. And I feel like if you're, you know, just like not sure about a good red wine, you get you a red blend that's aged in a bourbon barrel. I think you're gonna have a good time.
so my wife would be a big fan of these Moscatos down here. You know, you get the blueberry ones and the sweet blush.
Little sweeties.
Something that says cupcake or watermelon on it. And they're cheap too, you know, so you can't
Yeah,
ever go
no.
wrong like with those.
Little Pinot Noirs. That's from like the boys.
Wine definitely has some interesting like label art, don't they?
There's some of it. So that's a Beaujolais right there. That one right here. You can only get Beaujolais from a certain area in France. It's a nice, like, you want a red wine and you want it like not too overpowering. Beaujolais is always a good go-to. Josh is always a great brand, no matter what it is. Getting into some stuff that I kind of know a little bit more about, like Francis Copeland's. He always makes a good, like, whether you're like a Merlot fan, red fan, whatever. He always makes something good. There's so many wines too.
There is a ton of wines, man. So wine was something that they made, you know, back like in the ancient times with the Romans and the Greeks, and they would drink wine given to them by the gods themselves,
Yes,
you know?
yes. Also, speaking of wine given to the gods themselves, again, 3 months in a bourbon whiskey barrels. So when you find stuff like this, try to find one that's aged for like 6 months or longer. But 3 months is great. But you find one with like 6 months, 5 months even, it starts to pick up. And you get that flavor of the bourbon and the whiskey right at the end. But it's all the same stuff that you that you love. So, and I love these sort of bottles too. It tells you dark and jammy with toasty vanilla notes, and then it ends with that bourbon flavor.
There you guys. So maybe for some of you bourbon guys out there that also like wine, have you tried any of this right here?
Yeah,
Let us know in
let
the
us
comments
know.
what you think about it, or if you're interested and you want to try something like this, it's right here.
Yeah, exactly. This is the area that I live in, though. Red Blends, Freak Show. They make a good one. I enjoyed theirs. Time or two. Who else we got on this list? I've had Silk and Spice, the Federalist. There's Freak Shows right there. Zia Petit. Of course, the 19 Primes. I've tried
right
both
there,
of
right?
those. Snoop makes a good wine, even though he doesn't drink it. It's like half decent, you know. It's pretty good. The Menage. These are good right here, and I think people would be surprised that, like, it's at the bottom shelf, the lower price point. But for the price, for the money, like if you're just like, hey, I want to try something just to know if I'm gonna like a red blend, I'm gonna know. These are always good brands to start off with. Dark Horse, Apothic Red, Menage. Yeah, the Coppolas are always great, and they make so many. And there's that Federalist again. The Federalist, and okay, here's another one. Perfect. So they're aging this. This one's only 60 days, 2 months, but I've had this before, and I do enjoy it. But I haven't returned to any of the barrel-aged ones since I've been drinking bourbon, since I've been on my adventure. This would be interesting to come back to because I do remember liking it. But yeah, there's multiple brands that will do the whiskey finish on the barrels. Josh again. We got Trump. What a great wine, tremendous wine. A lot of people are saying it's not a great wine. I told them, best wine, probably the best wine of all time. What a great wine. So.
Trump wine.
You like driving? Yeah.
Decoy. I haven't had those, but I've heard some good reviews on
Yeah,
those.
people like the decoys.
Yeah.
Some fancy
So
ones.
there's some
Look
of the
at
nicer
these.
stuff, right? The Canis,
Yeah.
the duck horn.
Yeah, but don't buy those until you've tried a $20, $30 wine, I will say, because you buy that as your first one and then you're like, I don't like it. Well, it's like, bro, like, work your way up the price point. Because they've also done some blind tastings where people couldn't tell. They couldn't tell which one were
Right, they
the
can't
expensive
appreciate it
ones.
yet, right? There's subtleties in these things that make them different, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah, exactly.
If you're not honed in on the experience itself, you cannot pick up these subtleties.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so that was some of the wines here at Everest Liquor on Burnett Road in the Domain. Again, not a big wine person. I get some here and there sometimes, mostly to make the wife happy, you know, so don't take it from me. But we're going to get into something a little more manly here for people, and that's the IPAs. All right.
Everybody's had those, man.
Yeah,
Those are so-
Sierra Nevada, the pale ale right there. That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
The Summerfest. I'll admit I haven't had the peachy IPA though.
That's for that Stone. That's for if you're a real IPA fan. That flavor comes out heavy in there. I think you got to be in a mood for it. but
Golden Monkey.
It's good.
So this is my favorite beer of all time right here.
The Alaskan Amber?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Big Alaskan Amber fan.
Oh shit! He has got this right here. So this is Fluff Frequency from Equilibrium. Oh my goodness! Probably one of my favorite IPAs. It's an India Pale Ale. It's an IPA, but it has this marshmallow. So if you like sweet and IPA, that is the. And I didn't even know he had. I've seen it once, long time ago. Some grocery store like small little grocery store I used to live by. They shut down, and then they had it last year or maybe even this year in like February, and I got a 4-pack. I still have one of them from this 4-pack from February in my refrigerator. I love the sweetness. I love the sort of like, what is that bitterness from the IPA?
The
That's
hoppy
incredible.
taste.
That hoppy flavor with the sweet. Some people be like, it's not going to go good. I promise you, it is so good. That one and
You guys, so if you can't tell, Blake is pretty excited about this find right here. The Fluff Frequency IPA right here. If you guys have had this before, let us know in the comments what you think about this one.
yeah.
Sounds like he might be walking away with a case, so I don't know. We'll see. But
Don't tell nobody. They have an orange sickle.
they
one
got
too,
about
but-
4 in there, so
Yeah, they comes 4 to
come
a pack.
down and get
It is
you a Fluff
21, but
Frequency.
like it's well worth it. Well worth the price.
6.5% alcohol. Of course, this is one of the things about IPAs that I tend to like.
It's a little
more.
strong.
Yeah, 6.8% on this fractal mosaic right there, and that's kind of fun to say.
Yeah.
Fractal
Say that
mosaic.
5 times fast.
That's
Let's
a
see.
beer. Can I have a fractal mosaic, please?
They're like, sir, you're drunk. You're cut off. You can't even say it.
So no, I promise.
No, I'm not as thick as you drunk
Tangerine
I am.
Peel Laboratory. This kind of looks like a Minecraft IPA right here at Outer Range. Wizard Double IPA. I've had that one right there. That's some good stuff too. Hurricane Haze.
There's some interesting stuff here, dude.
Tiger's Blood. Tongue Schlap.
Man,
Tongue Schlap.
with a little demon behind it. You know it's good then, probably. That's all Jester King, though. I like Jester King's stuff. I like that they've dabbled into IPAs. For the longest time, they were just primarily known for their sours, you know? So it's good to see them expand.
I was just making sure I got it correct.
7.8%
Trippy, man.
alcohol, some of that. Boy, I'd take you on a journey real quick, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, one of those and you're probably good. Huh? 2 and you're Ubering anywhere you go for the night.
I'm moving back to my place and I'm just at home, you know what I mean? Love this name. Sit your ass down. You see that one?
Sit your ass down. That's clever.
Somebody in the marketing department was on one that day. Oh, wow.
Hopadillo.
Of course, that's a classic.
Rainbows Are Real. Hazy IPA.
I like Clown Shoes. I like their stouts. I'm a big fan of their stouts. When stout season comes in the fall and the winter, I'm all over those.
Convict Hill.
Oh, they got some clever ones over here. Furious, Axeman. They have the Anchor, the Anchorman. New Steam Assemble. That's an IPA.
For real life, this is difficult.
That's hilarious.
There's so many IPAs now. Like, I feel like it would be tough to just kind of pick and choose which ones to try.
Yeah.
Because, like, on appearances alone, they're all so cool. Like, the artwork on the, like, look at this right here.
Yeah.
What is that? That Burnout? That artwork is crazy. Even like this hazy cosmic live. Like, it's just a fun looking
Bottle.
can, you
Yeah,
know, right?
can, yeah.
Drink beer from here. Say less.
You got me.
I mean, the can is just telling you, drink this beer.
Sold.
I mean, it's got like a king.
The Eclipse, I love St. Arnold's lineups. Their Eclipse IPA is great. Summer Pills, just had one of those this weekend. I'm a Tubbs fan, but I've never had these ones.
I haven't either.
And Zoe. The Zoes are always great. Atomic Pumpkin. Love that one.
Okay, I
and
haven't had that one
so
right there.
I'm a big pumpkin beer fan.
Uh-huh.
I'm a big alcoholic, but no, I'm a big pumpkin beer fan. That's so great. It's not an IPA, but spicy pumpkin flavors.
Shiner Bock. I think we've all had Shiner, you know.
If you haven't, get the hell out of Texas. You know what I
Right?
mean?
Lagunitas.
Lagunitas.
Texas Cool. Yingling. I like
Everybody
this beer
like
right here.
Yingling,
Some
yeah.
Yingling, you know. This is kind of fun to say, too. Yingling.
Say that 5 times fast. That's
Yingling,
fun.
Yingling, 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 Yingling.
We're gonna have to cut that out of the.
Kona Big Waves.
I love Kona.
I'm a big
huge
fan of the Kona
fan.
Big Wave, you
Yeah.
know. And I like it a lot too for like for batter when I'm cooking.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's
Okay.
really good. Blue Moon, I mean, Blue Moon is just
Classic.
it's a staple, right? This is called Smell the Van.
Sounds
Smell
about right.
the Van. Okay.
What do we
If
smell?
that doesn't make you want to buy it, I don't know what does. All right, guys, so we just checked out all the beer here in Everest Liquor. Man, some pretty sweet bottles right here.
Is this the part where we drink it all?
We're about to.
All right.
In the parking lot. No.
They're gonna Bourbon and Swervin' will
Bourbon
be
and
the new name
Swervin'.
of the show, actually.
That's a thing, trademarked. You can't touch it now. It's ours. Including one that Blake was pretty excited about, a marshmallowy fluff frequency.
Yes, Fluff Frequency from Equilibrium.
I don't know, man.
So good.
Sounds pretty sweet. Sounds pretty sweet. We're going to revisit again real quick. We did this in the first video, but I'm a bourbon guy. You guys are probably bourbon guys. We're going to check out the bourbon and see what he's got. All right, this is going to be a pretty quick rundown just because, you know, I already did a bourbon hunting video at this store about 3 weeks ago, but it never hurts just to look and see what he's got in here. I know everybody is always kind of looking for that Knob Creek 12 right here, right? $79.99.
I got one.
We got about 5 of these right here.
Yeah, I got one.
Delicious
And I had
juice
it
right
just
there.
the other week, and I was like, this is so good.
Oh, yeah. Whistle pig, whistle pig, whistle pig. Here that is again, the Sagamore Rye Rum Cask Finish. That's so interesting right there. High West Double Rye right there. Texas Crown Club.
Ben Holiday's. That's Bruzel's favorite right there.
Soft red wheat, Rickhouse proof.
Yeah, that was
121.5 proof on that guy right
for Whiskey and a Mystery. I think that was the expert pick for Scream.
there. That's a good pick
That
right
was a
there.
good pick. Four Roses. They just did their thing online today for the limited release thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Darts right there. That Lasso Darts.
Yeah.
Brother, that thing is incredible. I tried it over at another place.
Frey Ranch Uncut. Yeah, Lasso does some pretty good things, you know. And of course, the 18-year, Mr. Fred Minnick, you know, gave that a nod for Bourbon of the Year.
Oh, really?
You know,
Okay. Nice.
So people really kind of looking out for that one.
Oh, Gold Bar right there. You ever had Gold Bar?
I have not.
I bought it before at Specs because it was on sale, and I was like, this is actually not bad. It was one of my first, like, sort of interesting rides. You got Jimmy Red.
This is a pretty cool one right here. The Jimmy Red 10th anniversary.
Uh-huh.
And of course, we got that mug right here. 7-year. You guys, right here again, man, they have plenty of this still. The Buffalo Trace store pick. Vanilla icing, just vanilla icing.
You sold me on it. I came over here to buy 2 bottles at one time.
Oh, man. So good.
Might not have been enough.
The Redwood Empires down here, of course. These are outstanding.
Let's take a look.
Pipe Dreaming, $34.99.
I'm such a fan of that, actually.
$34.99.
It's also
for
been
that
the
guy.
only Redwood I bought that I mean, that
Oh.
probably means I need to buy more.
Dude, Lost Monarch. This one's pretty good. This is a rye. So
Okay.
if you've been digging ryes lately, man, you would really like this rye.
That one.
For $34.99, man, that's a good
price.
one.
That's a good price.
Screaming Titan. That is a weeded whiskey.
Wow.
$85.99. This is as good a price as you'll see anywhere. Specs, Total Wines, even. Good Bib and Tucker ones for anybody right here looking for those. You guys right here, these ones are pretty awesome. You got the Wyatt Earpson right here. Let's see if we can find a proof on this guy right here. Where's
It says it on the side. It's good right there.
right there?
Because I have a Doc Holliday bottle of that at home. And
109 proof on that one.
big
right
fan
there.
of it, actually.
Wild Turkey 8-year. For anybody who's missed out on the 8-year drop, they still
It's out
have
there.
some here.
It's out there.
So this is one of those, I don't know anything about this one, but some bottles just based on bottle alone make me want to get them. And this is sort of one of them right there.
That at the top. What is that little?
It's like a gargoyle,
gargoyle.
right? It's kind of dark and ominous,
Cut
you
to a
know.
clip
And
of gargoyles from the
yeah,
90s.
like this is just a wicked bottle.
Look at that.
And of course, they have the Calumet 16-year,
Calumet
the
now?
15, 10 years.
I feel like those are like good prices for a 10-year and 8-year.
Yeah, very good prices. And the Pig Leg Porker, the 12-year, you guys, such a nice bottle right there. I have a bottle of that. Very, very good. I've had samples of the other ones as well. Old Forester King Ranch, $69.99 on that one right there. I see this all over Texas, right? Only in Texas you can find the King Ranch, but I see it everywhere for like $109, $99.99, $69.99.
70 bucks for that. That's great. I remember when it came out, it was like 80 bucks, 90 bucks. I did see it for 100 some places.
Oh,
What you got
they
there?
have the Madeira
Madeira
cask finish. That one's tougher to find, but it's sitting down right here. Of course, the Double Oak.
Double Oak.
Woodford
That's classic.
Reserve.
That's a classic
Can't
one.
beat that one right there. Anybody who's still looking for the Jack Daniel's single malt sherry cask, they got them right here. So they have the Jefferson's Reserve. I know Jefferson's gets some mixed reviews. People kind of tend to not like it or they really enjoy it. But majority rule for the Jefferson Reserve limited edition cast strength at 130 proof. A lot of people have tend to like, and they have it here for only $69.99.
That's not bad at all,
You
man.
guys come and get a bottle of that.
We got some orphans if you're looking to adopt. You know?
Orphan Barrel, yeah. These get high praise, you know. They come in at a little higher price point than most things, but like the Muckety Muck, Fang Pursuit,
I keep hearing about.
oh man, Indigo's, Hour even, you know, these are great bottles.
Pinhook. I've tried some pinhooks, and I
Yeah.
will say they're quite good, actually.
And we got all the Peerless up here, the Double Oak, of course, High Rye.
Don't tell nobody about the rye, because it's so good.
You might want to grab a bottle of that one right here. They have this crazy sale.
That's a great price. That's a great price. And then, of course, over here,
Some more of these. Oh, you guys, they got another one of these bottles right here. The 305 limited release single malt whiskey. We tasted at the other shop. Fantastic.
Yeah?
Fantastic. Penelope Tokaji, the 9-year one.
John Jay behind it.
Yeah, we got a John Jay single barrel sitting back here. We got the Barrel Dovetail, the Seagrass, the 11-year one right here.
You know, somebody came in here and must have bought that big,
Yeah,
Eagle
somebody
Rare.
bought the tall boy. Somebody bought the tall boy Eagle Rare. Oh, Buckner's 10-year right here. Man, single barrel, 115.6 proof. We're gonna find a price point on this one for you guys right here. But that one, I don't know how long that one will sit here. We'll see what that price is. The 375 bottles
I
and
think
the
the price to
Penelopes.
buy that instead of being like, I don't know if I'm going to like Penelope.
Yeah, if you haven't tried these, they got the 375 bottles right here. $29.99, $29.99, and
Not a
$19.99.
bad price.
You've heard a lot about Penelope, but you're not sure if you're into it or not. I almost guarantee the barrel strength one you'll love. If you're unsure though, $29.99 for a 375 right here. Come and sample one out. See for yourself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Valencia's gone. Yeah.
Valencia's straight up gone.
Yeah, you might have missed out on that one
was
though.
here just
but
the
you
other day.
guys, the Penelope, the 9-year private select, $109.99. You cannot beat that price here in town.
That's
you cannot
great.
beat that
Wow.
price in town. Of course, the Joseph Magnus cigar blend.
That's a popular one, dude. I hear
Batch
everybody talking about
$398. $398 for anybody out there looking for a cigar blend. $219.99 right here. Batch $398.
it.
I heard tasting too. This is
So that's a new one?
this is the new one, new batch.
New Frey Ranch?
Yeah. If it's 16, it put the batch. This one. This is the old one.
123.88.
This is the old one. Yeah. 60.
Oh,
60,
yeah.
31. This is the good one. I have a bottle open with this one.
Oh,
You
wow.
want it?
Okay.
You want it? You guys want it?
Definitely try it
Yeah,
out.
let's try it out.
This is very good one. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get
So
it's
we're gonna
saucy on
try.
a Tuesday.
We're gonna try his new Frey Ranch pick right now.
Ooh. Thank you, sir.
Smell it
Ooh.
from right here.
Good.
Oh,
Cheers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Oh, that smells nice.
Oh man, that's a nice nose.
Mhm. Yep.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow. I gotta try that one more time.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm.
That is good.
I almost get like a red licorice note on that.
Yeah?
Oh,
Mm.
it's sweet.
At the end.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, yeah.
It coats the mouth. The viscosity of this is just outstanding. Look at, I don't know if you can see just how it's coating
Yeah.
just this plastic glass right
Thickness. Thickness on there.
here. Oh, the mouthfeel is incredible. That is so good. Mm.
And I selling that cheaper than Total Wine also. Total
Oh.
Wine selling is $79.99. I selling that $78.99.
$78.99. You guys, caramels and brown sugar.
Yeah,
It
I was
has
getting
this
sugar on this.
Yeah.
And almost some like grassiness too.
Mm-hmm.
Like a weedy grassiness.
If anybody asks you, Smoke Wagon and stuff all the time.
Oh man, that's good.
I mean, we've been told.
That's so
real
good.
good.
That's so good.
Yeah, man.
$78.99. You can't beat that.
Not beating that.
Man.
Thank you again, Raj.
Thank you very much. And I have that one is the 9-banded. That's the this local. That's the normal company. That's
Yeah.
selling like at $19.99 only.
Oh, yeah.
Like 46.99. Now $19.99. That guys.
Yeah, it's a way better deal than Total Wine and Specs has on that bottle right now. I was saying I bought one the other day just because it was going on sale.
All right, you guys, if you want to follow Raj on Instagram right here at Everest Liquor, there's your QR code right there. I suggest you follow him. He stays active on there. He posts bottles. He recently been posting the allocation bottles he gets in, the Russell's 13, Eagle Rare 12-year, Weller 12-year. Blake was a good example of somebody who got to come down here and get some of those bottles. Follow Raj, Everest Liquor right here. You guys won't regret it. And we're going to do a special tasting right now, you guys. So we have his Buffalo Trace pick, and we have Old Fitz 9-year decanter bottle right here. God, this is a beautiful bottle.
So nice.
When somebody takes care of you, you take care of them. I just picked this bottle up from Raj right here. Raj has never tasted this bottle before. We're going to open it up and share because that's what my channel is all about. So that's what we're going to do. Ooh, that's a nice cork pop right there.
That was nice.
Look at that topper right there. Beautiful, heavy.
I think you could throw that at somebody's head
Oh.
and really hurt them.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do me. I'm a good guy.
He's like, leave us alone, please.
Not Raj. We won't do Raj.
Please.
He put that in a slingshot. I think that's what David killed Goliath with, you know?
Wow, it's a lot.
Yeah, oh, yeah. We won't skimp out on this one right here. We'll share.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to pour some of that Buffalo Trace store pick right here as
yeah.
well. This was just such a fantastic bottle right
I
here.
was on my way to the gym before now, but now I'm gonna Should take a nap for lunch.
We'll do smaller with this guy here.
There's like an on-site, what they call it, it's like a cafe, really. They have food everywhere. It'll be like a
All right. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
You know which one is buffalo taste and which one maestro pig and their own?
Oh, this one's darker right here. So I'm assuming this one was the old Fitz. It has this darker and cherry note on there.
Yeah, this,
That buffalo, man, that has
there's the
that,
color
just that.
different. You can just tell by the color.
Oh
too. One's
yeah,
a little
the,
bit.
the darker. This one
Yeah.
is just a sweet
But it's
vanilla.
very, very good. Yeah.
Mm. Oh, that Buffalo Trace pick, man.
Metal caps were
That's so good. So freaking good.
2 more months, I'm gonna get more different single barrel buffalo taste and single barrel also.
Oh wow, single barrels?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
room specifically where they just do 15 miles. And then we went into the
Oh,
basically the flavor.
that Buffalo Trace. Just
This is
vanilla frosting, man.
Yeah.
It is pure vanilla frosting. You won't get anything else off this bottle. A little bit of caramel, vanilla frosting. That's so freaking good. This old Fitz, that nose is just,
had glass and you would
it's balanced.
you could see everything.
Like a cherry. I'm just getting like cherry off of that nose.
I got like a weedy cherry. Like I think everything that I'll say this, I've only had the 7 old Fitz. I have it at home, but I think this is everything that people were hoping the 7 could be. I love this 9.
Oh.
The weediness, there is that cherryness, that oakiness.
Oh, that is smooth. That's very, very smooth. Such a great bottle. Again, you guys, both locations, Everest Liquor, downtown location, Burnett location in Domain.
1601, I did there. Downtown location is 1601 East 50th Street, and then this one, Bonnet Road, is 11101 Bonnet Road, in front of the Domain.
Right.
Come down here, pay Raj a visit. Not only does he have great bourbon, mezcals, tequilas, wines, IPA'S.
Hazy IPA, a
Come
lot of
get-
hazy IPA.
yeah.
I focus on hazy IPA and the additive-free tequila. You know, a lot of tequila now, a lot of sugar. People hunting the additive-free tequila. I have a lot of additive-free tequila and mezcal, good mezcal. It's really hard to get, you know, in Austin, about that stuff. And hazy IPA beer too. I got a lot of hazy IPA beer. Very good beer. I have it.
Nice.
Nice.
Bourbon also, yeah.
Yeah, come pay Raj a visit and he'll hook you guys up. Great selection right here from wall to wall. Come see Raj down here. You won't regret it, I promise. All right, you guys, that's going to wrap it up for the second location of Everest Liquor on Burnett Road here in the Domain. My buddy Blake, Money Blake Weather, joined us. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
We're
man.
going to plug his channel here real quick. If you're interested in following him, check him out.
Yeah, everybody go check me out. Nerds at Night is the YouTube channel. I'm going to have Travis on this week. I don't know when this is coming out, but it's coming out whatever week that we're recording this. We are doing a whiskey pairing with Murder on the Orient Express. It came out in 2017. Tune in to find out which whiskey Travis picked for that episode. And tune in for the rest of Whiskey and a Mystery. I have on probably some of your favorite influencers from Austin, from Texas, and from around the country. I've had guys on from Arizona, Florida. These guys have legit YouTube channels. You'd probably already follow them. So tune in. Nerds at Night. The segment is Whiskey and a Mystery. Travis, thank you. We're selling these little glasses, $12 a glass. Go ahead and hit me up if you want one just like that. Travis, thank you so much for
Mini Glim
having
on a
me on.
stem. You can't beat that. Fancy as always. I do them on my reviews. A Glen on a stem. You can't beat that. Nerds at Night. Follow my buddy Blake, Money Blake Weather.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you guys so much for watching. Come to Everest Liquor. Get you some nice bottles.